Have you ever wondered why children act out? Hi, my name is Prerna and I'm a behavior coach. And I offer coaching online and in person. And I want to share some highlights and insights that I've had working with teachers and children that might help you to understand why they're acting out. So quite often when I ask teachers, why do you think children are acting out? Or why do you think they're misbehaving? The top answer, you can believe it, is because they need attention. So think about it. Teachers across the board are feeling that children are acting out because they need attention. Did you know that attention-seeking behavior is a relationship-seeking need? I'm going to say that again. Attention-seeking behavior is a relationship-seeking need. When children are acting out, they're trying to connect with the grown-ups. They're trying to be seen and heard and understood by their peers and by the people in the room or in the space. It could also happen at home. It doesn't look any different. So if we understand that all behavior is communication, all behavior has meaning, and if we understand that attention-seeking behavior specifically is a relationship-seeking need, would we show up differently? Would we do something different to connect with them? If we understood that if this is a connection need, and if I can meet that need, then you don't have to act out, right? So what are some of the attention-seeking behaviors that show up? Tattling is one that is most definitely attention-seeking, because when children learn to tattle, they know they have your undivided attention. They have you in this back and forth. What else might it look like? It might look like acting the fool. It might look like everybody's at the table for snack or lunch, and this child is upside down, touching things, bothering the friend, saying inappropriate things, because you're going to get them attention, right? It could also be at the circle time, they're acting the fool, they're acting the class clown. It could be getting into a power struggle, because then they have you in this back and forth, they have you engaged in this. So if we can understand that they're trying to connect with us, how could we meet that need without losing our mind, basically? Because that becomes the biggest trigger for teachers. When the teachers say, you know better, why are you doing this? And what they end up doing is they ask to repeat the rules. How should we behave? Where should your hands be? And the children can answer these because they have you in this back and forth, right? Which is the point of getting your attention. So anytime you see a behavior and your first reaction is, you're just doing this to get my attention, bingo, remind your brain they're trying to connect with you. The most helpful sentences when they're trying to connect with you are sentences that begin with, I notice that you are throwing things on the floor. I notice that you're pushing your friend next to you. I see. So describe the behavior you see. I understand that you would like to talk to me right now. Whining voice is another one that gets under some teachers' trigger point, and the children who are using whining voice know that it's your trigger and they're trying to get to engage with you. So I see, I notice, I understand, I hear. This helps you to describe what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and it helps the child to be seen, heard, and understood in the moment. So try it and leave me a note. I'd love to hear from you if you tried this strategy and if you see a reduce in challenging behaviors. I'd love to hear from you. The other strategy that is very powerful that I've used with a lot of my teachers that I coach is the sticky, just a regular sticky strategy. So for example, let's take Archer. I'm just making up a name right now. Archer does all kinds of things to get the teacher's attention. He pushes her buttons, he pushes his friend's buttons, he's in somebody else's space. During nap time, he doesn't lie still. The teacher keeps saying, you know you're supposed to lie still, stop talking. And he keeps saying, and she'll say, what are you supposed to do right now? I'm supposed to lie still. So he has this back and forth going on, right? It's all attention seeking. So putting a sticky with the A on it, Archer, and I've suggested that she puts it in 3 or 4 places. So every time her eyes go on that A throughout the day. So children who are needing a lot of your attention, you have to kind of look at it, that you have to sprinkle the attention throughout the day. So their emotional bank can get filled little by little by little. And so throughout the day, when your attention goes on the A, to scan the room, where is Archer? If he's on task and if he's doing what he's supposed to do, go up to him and just notice it, acknowledging these sentences. I notice that you're building with the blocks. I appreciate you playing nicely right now. Because chances are what's happening is you only are correcting him when he's off task. And he's learned the way he needs to connect with you to get your attention is to act out. So now we're going to flip the script and help him rewire his brain by catching him doing good, right? So that's the purpose of the stickies. It reminds you to look for them, these children who are doing so much attention-seeking behavior and acting out, that if you can give them attention on positive behaviors throughout the day, sprinkling the day with it, then the frequency and intensity of the inappropriate behaviors will reduce. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, make sure you're keeping up with these as they come out. And I'd love to hear from you if you have any questions or if this was helpful. Bye for now. Until next time.